So really quickly, I'm just gonna go over my thoughts and what I believe JJ's responses are to Deji's bye video.
So obviously it all started off with just an innocent slap, a few Q&As like slap Deji. Started off innocent. Obviously I saw the fun side of it too, because like at the time it was funny. Everybody found it funny in the comments, everyone was just having a laugh. But through the progression of those videos that we did, you know, on my brother's second channel, slowly, progressively, it started to get more violent.
Now, to be fair to JJ, obviously he looked more aggressive. However, behind the aggression could be the entertainment factor. Deji didn't really understand the game back then. He didn't understand, so it might have hurt him more. But it didn't look like KSI was punching him out of pure frustration and anger at him. It was almost like an entertaining sense. I wasn't there, so maybe he did do it out of anger. But realistically, to me, it's going on YouTube. It's going to be for entertainment. And KSI understands that. As stupid as KSI likes to believe he is, and everyone around him likes to believe he is, when it comes to YouTube, the guy is a master. He knows what he's talking about. And in terms of the whole fighting and being aggressive, brothers are meant to be aggressive. I'm sorry, I have an older brother myself, and we're brutal enemies until the end. We love each other, but we're enemies. It's literally the role that you take part. When you're born, you come out of the vagina, you say, "Where's my brother? He is my enemy. I want to fight him." It's literally the thing that happens with all guys. It's just our thing. Anyway,
I started doing videos by myself with my parents, and obviously that progressed me in the whole YouTube scene.
Fair enough. If you loads of people will disrespect Deji because they say the channel belongs to his dad, not actually him. If Deji wants to do videos with his parents involved, then that should be fine. I don't get why people will disrespect him so much and whatnot. But realistically, YouTube is about your YouTube channel is how you want to represent yourself. If you want to represent yourself with your family behind you, that shouldn't be an issue. It's the same thing as collabs, and it's just another version of collabs except more personal. So that shouldn't really be an issue.
Late 2015, I was doing videos with this girl and everything. Long story short, JJ, knowing that I talked to her, done videos with her and everything, it just came as a surprise when I found out that my brother had slept with her. And that really did affect me.
Tons of things, it's a one-night stand and Deji's been hurt by it. Now, to be fair play KSI. But if this girl is sleeping with your brother, knowing that he is your brother, the girl isn't interested in you, pal. Just let it go. You see a different. What you're seeing is completely different to what she is seeing. And if you're talking for a year, then please, you're in the friend zone. I'm sorry to break it to you, Dej.
Even recently, when I last saw him, I was on the phone with Dunya. Some of you guys will know Dunya. I was on the phone with her, and my brother came in the room and tried to embarrass me, making fun of me as well as making fun of Dunya. This is no word of a lie. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. He was also asking very uncomfortable questions. Just questions you just don't ask.
He also says he was talking to Dunya, person that you might have seen in Deji's recent videos, and apparently KSI made her feel uncomfortable. If KSI did make her feel uncomfortable, that's the wrong thing to do. If it's like embarrassing questions, like just private questions, then I guess the KSI is in the wrong there. There's no way around it, and Deji should be sticking up for her, and if he is, that's the right thing to be doing, so fair play Deji. However, he also makes a point about the whole Dunya thing, where KSI goes and embarrasses Deji in front of Dunya. That's also a normal thing. I'm sorry, you've seen American movies, you've seen movies, even in real life. The older brother, when the younger brother is getting into that whole relationship process, the older brother sometimes goes and it embarrasses the younger brother. It's almost natural, and if it's not an older brother, it's your parents. It's literally just the thing that happens in life. It just makes it seem like Deji knows nothing about the real world. He's lived in a bubble his entire life. Anyway, that's what I was going for.
It's the fact that my brother heard the diss track before it went out, and he didn't try and stop it.
Right, another point that Deji made is about KSI and his reaction to Randolph's track. Now KSI and because Deji doesn't like the fact that KSI liked Randolph's track because it was going against Deji, his brother. Now, when KSI went and reacted to Randolph's track, he said it was sick. I believe it was sick. I think majority of the people that listen to it are from diss track season, and they're going, okay, this is a sick diss track. So KSI isn't gonna go and be like, oh, I hate this track is shit, purely because of you. KSI is speaking his truth. That's one thing KSI has been throughout his whole YouTube career. Even though he probably does have a character, he has a character which is very different to what he shows off on YouTube. I still believe what he believes comes out, it just comes out through a character. A more entertaining version of himself. He reacted to Ran by you. He actually said it was a good track. He was just pissed off that you went and did something extremely stupid in it. And you know what you did was stupid in it because you went and admitted it in this video. But overall, he said he liked the track. Loads of people said that Ran was your best diss track. This was before Unforgivable came out. But anyway, look, we'll get into that later.
Was criminal. It ruined my credibility. And it defamated my character. Allegations of me getting a girl pregnant.
Deji is saying what Randolph said in his diss track was criminal and it ruins his credibility. I completely agree with Deji there. What Randolph said in his diss track, if false, that is like seriously downgrading someone's credibility. But to say that it's incriminating and it ruins people's credibilities, you went and in your diss track, every single person on your diss track mentioned something about JJ's abortions. Every single person on that diss track said something about KSI impregnating women. Now, like literally, abortions is a very touchy subject. Loads of people feel differently about it. And by you throwing him under the bus as picking as something, it's the same way as if I went and said to Deji is a supporter of UKIP. If people say that, people will be like, what the fuck, Deji? We can't stand up for you because you believe in this and that. And in the same way, you saying, oh, JJ's had an abortion, that's a serious thing to be saying. And it's just hypocritical, really, of Deji.
In the diss track is known fact. I don't spill any secrets, nothing. Everything is known fact.
No. It actually isn't known fact. We're taking your word for the whole abortions thing and whatnot. Fair enough, there are things that I've built, that KSI has done and said to say that he's had an abortion. And I do believe that he has an abortion, but other people might not believe that. So you saying now it's pure fact gives people a reason to believe it. Because realistically, Stephen Tries isn't a paedophile. I don't know if any of you guys know who Stephen Tries is. He's on EXO with True Geordie, Lawrence, and Willeni. I'll mention all names just because I know Lawrence will get really picky if I don't mention his name. But Stephen Tries is seen as a paedophile. His persona is, oh, he's a paedophile. It's a joke. In the same way that KSI could be joking about the abortions. Like I said, I do believe that he's had an abortion. I don't think any less of him for it because I don't know what the situation is. What I can only assume is Deji said to KSI, yo bro, I made a diss track on you. I put serious money and serious time into it. His response to it was, okay, for the sake that you've put time into it and money into it, go ahead, go and upload it onto YouTube. Now, I don't believe that KSI knew what was on that diss track because what Deji put on that diss track could ruin people. It could literally ruin people, and we've already seen what KSI's like when people try to ruin him. Just look at Joe Weller. He still hasn't forgiven Joe Weller for when Joe Weller tried to pull off the whole stunt about Jay is taking the piss out of everyone who's got mental health,
which he recorded and took out of context completely.
Both of you recorded it. Both of you recorded it. If you really want to bury the hatchet on what happened inside that house on Christmas or a few days before Christmas, release it. Both of you release the whole thing, and if it's the exact same thing on both of what you guys are saying, then the people can make a decision. Again, this whole situation, I'm actually going to stop watching this video because I think it's complete bullshit. Because this is another situation where Deji could have solved it behind closed doors. He says, apparently, he can't solve this situation behind closed doors. Cool. If you can't solve this situation behind closed doors because he doesn't respect you, bring a third party person. Logan Paul suggested that he should be the third party. Obviously not, but his idea was perfect. If someone thinks that they're better than the other person, which clearly KSI thinks he's better than you, bring in the third person, mutually find someone, and they can be the moderator of your conversation. And that's it. That's all I have to say about this video. It's actually really annoying because this is another situation where Deji is trying to get something. I have no idea what he's actually trying to benefit from this video. Is it to get 10 mil? Is it to ruin his brother? I don't, like, in my eyes, Deji has dug himself in a hole because he's done the same mistake again. He's literally done the same mistakes twice within the last month. The diss track he's re-put up. By doing so, he's redone the bank statements and put them up for the public again. Again, he is being public about a situation which should be dealt with privately. That's all I've got to say about this video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Let me know why on Twitter. Videos will go back to Call of Duty after today for any of the few viewers that do watch me. And if you guys are here just for drama, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Don't hit the bell, so you guys don't need to see all my posts and it will eventually bother you to the point of unsubscribing. Just hit the subscribe button. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. Take care and peace.